Hey, what's up? It is Spicy AF, and I'm back again with another spicy topic. Please hit that thumbs up, like this video. Also, follow me on other social media platforms. I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram. I'm Spicy AF on all platforms. Here's my picture. Subscribe and share. Benzino spoke on We in Miami podcast, and he talked about how he don't like transvestites. He don't like trannies who live to scheme and trick other men or women. Get into it, and we're gonna get spicy AF and talk about it.
I have a lot of gay friends.
Right.
I have a lot of gay fans.
Right.
Okay. Transvestites know that they're changing themselves to look like women. In their mind, they know most men are gonna freak the out if they find that out. They know that. They're attracted to you and they're trying to see, let's see where he goes with it. But as soon as you say you're not with it, look it, they get upset. And I say he, because if you still got that, you a he. Because you've shaved this off or got to take shots to do this or do that, that makes you know you are biologically still. And even if they do that, it's not the same. God made us. You do that, you don't believe in God. I believe in God. I'm not going to get into the whole religion thing because there's many religions, but I believe in God. And I do believe man and woman was made through God. You can't have a baby. So my thing is, don't be mad. I don't even care if you got it cut off. It's not natural. Society accepts gay men. It's all good. It's good. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good. Thank God, and it's good. But transvestites ain't. And they know it ain't because they wouldn't get mad once you said no. They got to accept the fact that the majority of the world hasn't accepted that yet. 100 years from now, who the knows? I'm saying, but right now, don't get mad because, and that's their problem. They get upset. And I'm trying to be really respectful about how I say it and everything, so I'm going to talk a little slow because I don't want this thing to come back up with, because, you know, the LGBTQ is sensitive as now they could disrespect us all day, all night. They sensitive as when it comes to them. That's a fact. It took me a while to even to be tolerant like that, because growing up, it wasn't around me.
It was different when you grew up.
It just wasn't around. Period. Yeah. It just wasn't. We wasn't used to it. I've women in the
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've done that, but you know, not men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
They know they're changing themselves to look like women, and that they will freak a man out if he finds out that is in fact a real man transforming to become a woman. That is what Benzino said. He mentions God and religion, and guess what? God already said what he said about homosexuality of all forms. He also said that majority of the world still has not accepted it. I say may never accept it. They may never accept this at all. But what Benzino was saying is that there are real trans, he call them transvestites, that try to get with, let's say, a man. And if you decline their requests, if you reject that man, that transvestite, that he is gonna most likely lie and say he slept with you, or I say he tricks the man, because they are getting more and more feminized, and it's hard to tell because they also taking hormones. So it's hard to tell in a lot of situations, and you got them that are tricking men, sleeping with men, seducing men, and asking for anal. And now that man has done the act, he's done the unthinkable and the unforgivable, unbearable, he is forever traumatized by it. He's forever walking in depression. This man is never going to be the same. And that is what Benzino is saying. I'm throwing my partake in it because I do feel the same way now. I feel like I've even heard a lot of transgenders, men, that they'll say a man is gay. They'll put it out there, and these people have platforms, and they'll put it out there that man is gay. They'll put it out there that man is interested in them. I don't like it. It leaves a nasty taste in my mouth, because You shouldn't put things out there and ruin somebody's whole reputation. Again, as Benzino says, there's many people that have not accepted it. Do you know that in Uganda it is against the law to practice homosexuality? It's against the law. It's still against the law in some countries. Not everyone has accepted it, but I'll tell you this. I'm not going to be all the way technical, but I'll say laws have passed. Different leaders have pushed the agenda, and you now have situations where you have transgenders that are in sports demanding to be in like girls sports. They demand to be on this playing against real women. These are built men, strong body built men that transform to be and look like a woman. They still have the DNA, still have the muscular build, the skeletal build. They still have the everything, the organs that are a man. So they built different, and they want to compete with women. There are transgenders that are allowed to go into girls' bathrooms, get into girls' camps, and there have been a lot of situations where they try to fight girls. So this is the agenda that you guys push. This is the agenda I even fell for, because when some of the people I voted for that I would never vote for again. Some of these people is supposed to be for the black community, they black, but no, I would never vote for them if we could do it all over again, because of what they stand on in their whole agenda. I don't agree with it. Now, I will say this to the gay community. I don't have no issue with gay community. A gay person is gay. A gay person is not trying to pretend to trick somebody, to scheme. It's easier to tell now. I just feel nowadays that I am a little bit turned off on most transgender, because they do have an agenda. Most of them. Some of them, they not for the tricks. They're not going to scheme. But a lot of them now, they've been corrupted because they got their way for so long, because the laws are in their favor for so long. So they out here, there are people with mental disorder out here tricking people, scheming, and destroying their lives. A man to do that and be tricked, that's going to screw his mind forever. He's going to constantly battle. The only one that can heal him is the Lord, and he's still going to be, the enemy's still going to throw that in his face every day, every time. They creating a monster, and they're going to cause the wrath of God. I tell you that. When it comes to scheming and lying and tricking, you always going to fail. It's going to backfire. It's going to hurt you worse. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we got more to come. Peace.